Dreamforce, how are we doing today? Welcome back. I am so happy to invite the Tradewinds team up to the stage to talk a little bit about how their CEO, Paul Warren, envisioned what he calls One Tradewinds and how the Salesforce platform enabled that. Being named in next month's Ford magazine Manufacturing Comeback Kid of the Year is Paul Warren. Paul, come on up to the stage and tell us how you made your dream a reality.
Thank you, Chris. Good to see you. Guys, I got to tell you, 2 or 3 years ago, I was not in a dream. I was in a nightmare. Our business was struggling. I had Wall Street analysts pressuring me. We came up with this idea called One Tradewinds. How are we going to implement it? We tried to implement it with our current systems. It was faltering. And my team came to me with this idea called Salesforce Cloud. And I said, guys, I don't know what clouds are. It might bring rain. I'm about to lose my grandfather's business. I'm in dire straits. But what happens? The team rallies behind this product called Salesforce. It is amazing. The speed with which we've done business compared to what we had at SAP. We're still using SAP, but we're getting value out of SAP because of Sales Cloud now. I have this little iPhone-y thing. I actually can see reports and see the sales that are going up. I chartered this system allowed us to grow internationally. I chartered Craig, our EVP of sales, with a 25% growth rate. What did he do? He delivered 31% because of the Salesforce system. We were able to get our distributors talking to each other, collaborating, sharing, and then they actually started, let's go internationally. So we went and got into some emerging markets. You're going to hear from Brazil today, but right now I'm going to hand this over to Craig and let him tell you how we deliver this great value. Most importantly, all of our employees are happy because our share price has gone from $8 a share up to $14 a share because of the system we've been implementing.
Hey, thanks Paul for that. Look, when you came up with the One Tradewinds project a couple of years ago, it was a real challenge for us. We had a lot of trouble with our sales there for quite a while, where we'd actually had a problem with being product focused, not customer focused. So we had too many resources focused on the same number of clients. It was killing our business, and as a sales manager, it was killing my productivity. What we found was that we tried to implement a number of solutions, other CRM solutions, they didn't work. Our sales reps wouldn't use it, they were unfriendly, and people just generally weren't getting the collaboration over that we needed to see to improve our sales performance. Salesforce came along and offered us a solution which actually gave us a hell of a lot of benefits. Firstly, we saw our sales guys utilize it. Secondly, allowed me to focus them on customer selling solutions rather than product solutions. That enabled us in the first year to see a 28% improvement in sales productivity and sales revenue. That in itself has been significant for the company. Going forward, it's enabled us to actually start to deploy our resources into new areas where we need to grow into our new markets. We've now re-established ourselves as number 2 in our current market. We need to go forward. And the strength of that will be in areas like the new markets that Ricardo from Brazil will talk about in a minute. But Salesforce to us has been absolutely a brilliant adoption, and we've actually achieved the sales targets of One Tradewinds initially.
Hello everyone, it's a pleasure to participate in such a magnificent event. Salesforce adoption was a key component for our success in Latin America. We decided to drive our growth in the region through partners because we didn't have the time or the resources to build factories and offices. And Salesforce was really a pleasant surprise. We were able to enable partners in a very fast way and also manage all these partners and their deals in an efficient way. We also were very surprised with the collaboration tools that Salesforce provided, so the partners could not only collaborate with us, but also and amongst them, but also with the product experts in the United States. So that was really a key component for our success. Thank you.
Ricardo, thank you so much for that message from Brazil. Now back here at Dreamforce, we've got CIO Alan who's going to talk a little bit more about the technical benefits of how he saw improvements through the Sales Cloud application. Alan,
thanks.
Take it away.
Thanks, Chris. So we implemented the Salesforce platform. The guys were in a bit of a bind, and we really needed to get this product out to the market. And it was just phenomenal to see the speed of delivery of this platform. The guys put up an app and a system and a solution within months, and that tied in with the great mobility story really allowed us to innovate in the market and be ahead of our competitors. It's just a phenomenal story. And as you look at the project, you get ROI really quickly. It's not like other projects where you'll have an initial investment and a drop down in value proposition and then another implementation. ROI was quick and it's going to stay with us. It's a steady ROI.